Work?
We're back.
Yes, we are. Okay, so I kind of feel like a geek right now holding this thing vlogging, but that's part of it, right?
Like a tourist.
I'm very much like a tourist.
I
usually make fun of people that kind of do this with a selfie stick, but you know we're doing it. So here we are live. We're gonna do a conference walkthrough, and apology about the camera shaking. That's part of it though. That's part of doing this live. Dare we say vlog? Not really a vlog, but anyway. So here's the entrance of the World Petroleum Congress. We got the beautiful symbol right there. We got the Innovate Energy Solutions. That's what we're talking. That's what we're here to do today. So come on, right?
Follow me.
Follow us. I don't know what's the best way to do this. We should have probably thought about this before going live, but that's part of it.
That's okay. So we'll
behind
just
us we have the Ramco booth, and we're gonna walk through that here shortly. Should I just do like a walk back, like bump into people kind of thing?
I mean, if you want.
I don't know. All right, let's just walk. Let's just walk. I don't even know how to flip the screen.
We don't know what we're doing.
All right, so we are walking into the Ramco booth, which is legit. They got Sandos walking by right there. Delicious. They have these centers here where you can, again, learn a lot of stuff about what's going on in Saudi and kind of what they're doing to capture carbon and kind of reduce, reuse, recycle, and reduce emissions. And
did you say remove? And remove.
Remove, reduce. You want to hold this up and I'll kind of do like a tour?
Yeah.
Like walk with me? There we go.
People don't want to see my face that close.
No, hold it. No, hold it. All right.
Oh.
Come with me as we walk through the Ramco.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy? All right, that's not going to work. All right, join me as we walk through the Ramco booth right here. They have a drone right here that I think you can kind of put this, you want to hold this on you? And I'm going to put this VR drone on, and we're just going to play with it. Whoa, okay. So here I am. Can you see what I'm looking at in this?
Okay, let's see.
Can you see?
Yes, I can.
All right, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm seeing everything. Ooh, there's some good water right there. Make a little frack pond. And this is, yep, that's what I see. We're just hovering. Okay, it's kind of like Dune. It's kind of like Dune.
I think it was supposed to be interactive with that.
It was supposed to be interactive, but I don't know how to work it. We're going on the fly right now. That's part of it. So, what else?
Oh, okay. So we're walking.
And now we're walking through the aisle. So as you can see, their booth is tremendous. A lot of technology integrated in this. A lot of stuff to learn. A lot of stuff to see.
Hi.
You got to have the coffee stand. Coffee stand is clutch at a conference. I think anyone knows that coffee is key at a conference. All right, and we are under the Ministry of Energy here. Right? Pretty cool, huh? And so let's go show them that Minority Report technology that we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, it was.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was very cool.
Okay, so here, you want to hold this?
Yeah, it's so much to see.
It is a lot to see. All right. So this is where Monica learned all about Monica learned all about capturing carbon. Omar, you want to come on in real quick and kind of give a little introduction and all that stuff?
Yes, sure.
All right, we're going live. We're live.
We're live.
And we're bragging about the booth.
That's nice. Well,
Ma'am. You want to put that on and give an introduction, kind of say what y'all are doing, how you're reducing, reusing, recycling, removing. There we go. Four R's.
Yeah.
So everyone, I want to introduce
Omar Al-Ghamdi. I'm from Sassarif. Well, I'm glad to have you guys come over again.
We've been here 3 times.
Yeah, it's really nice to have you all in here. Well, basically, Saudi Arabia is going for a whole initiative under the Ministry of Energy. And all companies have gathered to show what kind of care for the environment Saudi Arabia does in terms of capturing the CO2 and utilizing it for processing and all the good stuff. So we can start with, you want to go show
Let's do
them
it real quick.
Yeah.
We're talking about, what is it, Saudi 2030, right?
Yes, we have Vision.
The
Saudi
Vision
2030.
Saudi
You need to
2030.
look it
Check
up.
it out. Look it up. It's online, aka the internet. So check it out there. So
Yes.
let's go, Amar.
Yes.
Show us. You're doing good. You're doing good with the camera, babe.
Sorry if it's shaking, y'all.
It's part of it. This is the technology we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So many companies here are using the circular carbon economy, where they reduce, reuse, recycle, or remove the carbon from the air and using it for all good purposes. So we can show what our company is basically doing in a short. So what recycling is: emission to value, where action converts CO2 to products. Okay, so for example, let's take the methanol. Here is recycling the methanol. Sasrit is using CO2 to create industrial methanol, where they can use the CO2 into a product, into a feed for a neighboring company. And of course, if you're interested in learning more about it, you can scan this barcode and learn a lot about it, all these things. You can continue.
I dig it. Thank you so much, Omar. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course,
Thank
you're
you
welcome.
so
You're welcome.
much.
Put that on you. So again,
You can show them all the.
I'm gonna show them.
They have.
I'm showing them all this stuff. This
Everything.
is what. Yeah. This is. We got time here. So again, Saudi Vision, 2030, right?
Yes.
Check it out. They're everyone. That's true. Everyone knows about their the oil production, all that stuff, but they're not so sure kind of what they're doing for the environment. So
Correct.
again, pretty cool initiative. Very cool technology that we're seeing, which I like.
It is very minority report.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. So
it is.
we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep walking. All right.
It's like following you.
Follow me. All right. So that was the Saudi booth. Okay, that was the Ministry of Energy of Saudi Arabia booth, and right across we have our friends over at.
Baker Hughes.
Where is it at?
Right here.
I don't know.
Right there.
There it is. Baker Hughes. Yes. Check out their booth, everyone. A lot of stuff to see there. A lot of stuff to see there. They got drill bits. They got more VR. You're seeing a lot of VR technology come out in this industry, which I'm loving.
I wish we could film it so that way.
What?
It's like they can see what we're seeing, right? Like that, so they can see the walking.
Yeah, we can do that. That's actually perfect. And I'll just kind of do this little. You got to slow down a little bit. You got to slow down a little bit.
That's the first time I heard that.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, absolutely.
Greenery, love.
And this is kind of you got to slow down a little bit. All right. All right. So, okay, what we have here, we're in the aisle. I don't even know what aisle this is. This George R. Brown was built in 1795. And this is where every oil and gas exhibit has been before the Colonel Drake, I think. So anyway, we're adjusting the camera right now. And as you can see here, we're at the Baker Hughes. And they're showing us some good stuff inside what's going on over at Baker Hughes. Technology stuff. I don't know, building stuff. I don't know. We got India. India's in the house. The government of India, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas is right here. And again, you see not a lot of people here, but then again, I think it's kind of cool because you can kind of get involved and ingrained with what you want to learn here, which I dig. So, are we still walking and talking?
You're doing great.
Yeah, am I doing good? I don't think I am.
You have no one watching. It's totally
I'm
fine.
not worried about people watching. It's just like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't done this before. Okay, so if you follow me, this is the Conoco Phillips Innovation Zone. And over the past couple days, they've had a lot of different companies. I was a judge yesterday on, I think it was Hess and I want to say Halliburton, talking about kind of it's what advancements in technology or operations that they're making in today's market to reduce the environmental impact, to increase efficiencies, to reduce costs. And it was actually some really cool technology up here. And I think the award is today at 2:30 or something like that. So
I think it's at 3.
I said it's 2:30. Okay, so if you don't mind, so
More coffee.
we have more coffee. All right. So anyway, I remember my first oil and gas conference in 2011 was the Doug Eagleford. A lot of customers, a lot of people there, and since then, kind of every conference has been. You get something out of every conference. So, all right. I guess we want to go see. You want to see NASA now?
Oh yes.
Let's go check out.
please.
Follow me. Let's go check out NASA.
Welcome to Cribs.
So if you want to get your steps in, you come here. You walk around. You have conversations with people. Find out what's happening. Boom, 10,000 steps right now. Just you're witnessing it. Okay, and we're about to go over to NASA, which is watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step coming down. In 3, 2, and step. Okay. All right. Deloitte is in the house. Talking 5G. I dig it. And this is great for all your Instagram posts. You just go for your Instagram posts. So always come here. This is the Instagram wall. All right, right here is an SEV, or as I call, Space Exploration Vehicle. That's really what it's called. Seriously. I think this is used on the moon, on Highway 610, to cause a lot of traffic, whatever.
This is Sophia's ride.
This is Sophia's ride, whatever. This exhibit is out of this world. Come on. All right, so let's try to get this whole, the SEV in. So it's NASA. We all know what NASA is, right? That's actually, fun fact about NASA, a couple years ago in the late 90s, there was an asteroid coming to Earth, and this is a true story. NASA employed several offshore drilling people to drill a hole in an asteroid, plant a nuke in it, and pretty much save the human race. Not a lot of people know about that covert government mission, but the astronauts who survived, they never had to pay taxes again. Fun fact.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
The documentary.
The documentary. Okay. This is what I've put on after Thanksgiving, just to kind of feel comfortable and accept myself and my body. Very comfy, very nice to move. So that's this is my Thanksgiving, my Thanksgiving
You're
paternity
after.
outfit, my paternity outfit, and that's Monica's.
Yeah.
More of a hard shell, more keeps everything in. Okay,
Yes.
all right. And this actually kind of why, GP? But why would NASA get some drilling hands to save the Earth? Well, I feel like not only through the experience of drilling wells, I think they were also used to kind of arrangements, living arrangements offshore, sleeping arrangements offshore. How do you deal with people in such close proximity? And here's an example on why I know this is pretty much like an old school jackup rig where people used to sleep, and that's kind of so we're used to it. We're used to it, you know.
What is this? A center for ants?
What is this? A center for ants? You're getting really close to that camera, babe.
Well, it's a good close-up.
It's a great. No, it's not. Welcome to NASA. All right. Want to get over here, babe?
Oh, look.
This is what it would look like if I went to school and actually studied. I could have been an astronaut, but I'm not. So this is kind of a fun thing to do, get a photo op, or you can just kind of do a live broadcast from here. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Luke, I am your father. I'm not that.
Wow. Guys, it's
you,
me.
JP.
I wasn't in space. That was actually just kind of a model that they're using right now. So for like a photo op. So I was not in space.
My favorite.
So to go along with those scary dogs, we also have this It's the Valkyrie. And Valkyrie, I don't even know where Valkyrie's used. Do you have a couple minutes? You want to get on here and talk about Valkyrie a little? We're live right now. So you want to come on and talk about Valkyrie real quick?
Yeah.
If you got a minute, if not, I can come up with some stuff that's probably not factual. That's true. You just hold that up here.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So Valkyrie is NASA's humanoid robotic project.
All right.
Yeah. And so her goal is to take humans out of hazardous situations.
Okay.
So this is the testbed version that's been in development since 2013. So she does walk and balance herself. And if you see on the video here in a minute, you'll see that she's typically got these surrounding her, but they're typically slacked.
Okay.
Which means she is walking and balancing.
So when you say remove people from hazardous situations, are you strictly talking about space? Are you talking about like day-to-day on planet Earth hazardous situations?
So first day-to-day on Earth.
Okay.
So right now we're working with CTTSO or the Irregular Warfare Division, doing things like removing IEDs.
Okay.
So instead of having a human go out and remove an IED, we want to send a robot out that we can rebuild.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so actually, you'll see on the video demo here, our current venture is manipulating in VR. So we use VR and AR, so that's virtual reality and augmented reality.
So pretty much if I'm controlling, I have a VR set right here, and I can kind of control on the hand movements and where Valkyrie's walking, where she's walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we'll do is in the virtual reality headset, we can cast a waypoint, and once we find where we want to move, she'll automatically create a walking path to that point. If we like where we want to go, we execute it, and she autonomously walks to that point. And then once she gets to that point, we can take direct control of her and move her arms and head around.
I do that, the robot. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And we have headset tracking, so we can do things like squat, and she'll follow.
Okay.
So she has 40 actuators, 25 of which are elastic actuators, which means that she can balance herself easily, and she can be pushed, and she'll maintain her balance.
I've seen those videos. I think Boston Dynamics is a similar one. I've seen those. Those are always scary because I feel like the people there, they're always like smacking them with like brooms and like hockey sticks. I'm like, come on, leave them alone, right? That's how Terminator started. So what about home use? I mean, if I want something for the house to like clean the house, or like go like make something like to have a bite. Is there going to be home use applications for this?
So we do want to get as autonomous as we can with interactions. So this specific Valkyrie or robot, she'll be probably more high-level tasks such as going to the moon or Mars, setting up habitation or maintaining it. And she'd be quite an expensive maid.
That would be an expensive maid, but you know what? Teacher's responsibility. Teacher's responsibility. But this is 2013 prototype.
Yep.
And so we're
it's been iterated on.
Has there been a lot of advances since then till now?
Yeah. So definitely in the walking controls and the automation. So, back in 2013, a couple of years later, she's balancing on her own. A couple of years later, she's walking on her own,
just like a child.
Yeah.
Just like so. Real quick. So Valkyrie's a female. So are all the robots female? Is there like, how do you decide like the male? Is it just by
I
name?
definitely say there's a distinction between projects.
Okay.
Specifically, Valkyrie's a female due to her chest cavity here, and also the name.
Is that an acronym for something?
No, Valkyrie is from Norse mythology.
Okay.
So they were woman warriors with wings who would come and save soldiers from the battlefield.
Okay. Before
And
Valhalla.
so, yes.
Yeah.
And so that's why her namesake is such.
I dig it.
Because she is going to be removing humans from the battlefield and saving their lives.
So how heavy is something like this?
She's 280 some odd pounds.
Okay. Like myself. So anyway, again, this is Ian. How many do you want?
No, how many Valkyries?
Oh, we have 5 total.
Okay, 5 total. So everyone, this is Ian Chase with NASA, and thank you for your time. Appreciate that.
No problem.
We'll be around.
Thank you, Ian.
Let me clip this on you.
I especially liked how it's a female. And my comment to that is because females get things done better.
Okay, hold that camera. All right. So, here's the swag. Here's the swag table. And unlike most conferences where you walk around with a bag and take whatever you want, like mouse pads and pens and koozies and cups, you actually got to pay for this. I learned that the hard way. All right, come on. All right, we're walking. Oh, we're walking this way. Okay, so that was NASA. So we went, and NASA's I think what's cool about the World Petroleum Congress is the fact that it brings in so many different, not just global companies, but also Houston local companies. I mean, you got NASA here with Valkyrie. I dig it. All right, and we got Petrobras right here, and we got some TVs here. We got more TVs over here. We got some TVs over there. A lot of TV. I dig it. All right. And of course, we got Weatherford. I had Jason Stewart, a good buddy of mine, last day, yesterday. I don't know.
Hi, Jason. We love you.
We do love Jason. Anyway, he was here. So this is the Weatherford Pad, and right across you got the Halliburton Pad, right here. We haven't asked to film there, but you know what? When it's live, let's just go. You want to go in and just check it out? Do a little walkie daisy? Should we?
Just following.
Let's do a little walkie daisy, and then we're gonna stop by Canada after.
Oh yeah, there, eh?
All right, so this is the Halliburton spot. This is where it's at. They got chargers. They got coffee.
Hi.
They got express fiber disposable fiber cable. What everyone's looking for. So we got some pretty cool technology here, which is pretty legit. So don't want to film too much because it's gonna be awkward if I get yelled at, and that's gonna embarrass me, and then I'm gonna mess up for the entire day. So let's keep going. This would be great. This would be great if you win that new Xbox from Digital Wildcatters. You can set up a new Halo, which is shipping today, and you just kind of game in here, which is pretty cool.
That would be a cool idea.
It's not an idea. It's a reality. All right, Weatherford. I don't know why you're getting so close. Weatherford. All right.
That's how you're going to keep walking.
So next on the tour, we only got about 3 more spots on the tour. We're gonna walk through Canada, and we can talk to those metal detector cats with the dog.
Yeah, and then
they
we
got a
should
dog.
show them the dogs again.
Okay, and show them the cars too. All right. So as we're walking, I'm walking backwards, just kind of filling in the dead air. And what do you talk about? I don't know. Stuff like this. I can keep on rambling.
Did you straighten your hair today?
I did not straighten my hair, Monica. We'll talk later about that. This is a wig. All right. Get the maple leaf. So Canada recently released some syrup reserves, which is going to be studied. They did. They actually did to combat the syrup shortage. So this is kind of the Canadian section over here. We're going to see if Sean's over there with Matador, so we can say hello to him because he already gave us some cool swag. So we want to say hello to him.
Hi.
If everyone want to check out the hashtag See You in Calgary, check it out. You're going to get a lot of photos and some pictures from this event right now. So hi, how are you? Yeah, you want to come in and say something? Oh. Oh, we're from Houston. Oh, this is called Energy Crew podcast. It's the #1 oil and gas podcast globally. No, not really. I do. So this is Networking 101, live Networking 101, and not a paid actress. Where I asked her to say what podcast is this because it is the most #1 downloaded oil and gas podcast out there. We'll be back around. Sean, we're live.
Hey, how's it going?
So, yesterday I had Sean with Matador on the live stream that we were doing, and this is his booth. We got him here now, and why don't you give us a little elevator spiel on what's happening over here?
Yeah,
a little elevator spiel.
Yeah. So this is Matador. Essentially, what Matador does is it's a project management software on live map. Somehow the video is not playing. Oh, do you want to just like?
It always works that way. Whenever you want to show someone technology, it never works when you need it.
So, okay. Do you mind if I just jump to the next one?
I'm okay with that. Everyone?
Play next video.
We're okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, the idea is that you can have all your projects visualized on a map-based view, but at the same time, you can pull in your costs, tracking, expenditures, and be able to collaborate in real time. So it's mostly for people that are working in the field. So instead of having like 5, 6, 7 different Windows browser open, everyone's looking at the same thing at the same time. So it just saves a lot of time on back and forth and unnecessary like site visits.
And so everyone also, another thing too, which I dig, is like everyone's on the same page. Everyone's looking at the same playbook from the same play versus having 5 or 6 different points of input of data and all that stuff. So it kind of streamlines everything.
And you can actually, it's not going to show up on here, but you can actually access it on your phone. So at your fingertip, you can just open it anywhere. You don't need to actually be behind a desktop. That's the beauty of it. So it is device agnostic.
Device agnostic. That's a term I heard yesterday. I wish I heard it a couple years ago, so it makes it sound smart. But that means it's
accessible on all platforms. Yeah, sorry. I just like saying agnostic a lot.
I would too. I would work that in my my daily vocab. I like that. So
because people ask you about like any sort of views on things, you just say I'm agnostic.
I'm agnostic, bro. I'm agnostic. Back up. So how's the traffic been today versus the other days?
It's still pretty quiet. Yeah, it's
still pretty quiet.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to see some tumbleweeds roll by. No, I'm kidding. Like like a couple people actually came by. But yeah, it was pretty good. We're just trying to pull everybody. We had a pitch session earlier.
Okay.
As well as some other great companies as well, like part of a Canadian pavilion. So just really try to funnel people and say, my name is Sean. I'm at the booth here, and I try to like pitch really, really loud so people can follow my voice. Yeah, I try to echo it across. Yeah, while I pitch. So.
I would do that. Yeah, I would do that. Be loud. Yeah. I would be obnoxious just so people remember it. Yeah. Just so people remember me. So
sometimes you just gotta have that like right balance, right?
Yes, I know that. Even home with my jokes with my wife. Yeah, so I understand that. So all right. So again, check out the interview with Sean. We'll post that later too. It's already out, but we're gonna do all that post. Check it out. Check out matador.com. matidor.com.
Awesome. Appreciate
it. All right. We'll see you later.
Thanks.
We're still going live.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Now, this is the Accenture Partnership Lounge. I don't know what goes on in here. I'm curious if we can go in and check it out. I don't know, though. Okay. They gave us front row parking. All right, stop. They got to see this car. This literally would be my nightmare. My daughter's taller than this. So they got a pretty cool sports car here. You can drive. Just kidding. Let's go see the puppy. You want to see the dog?
Yeah. Hi, guys. So that's Chewy.
Mom, you want to come on and talk a little bit about Athena and all that stuff, kind of what you do? And can we do the old man? Okay, thanks.
What I do, old man. It's a pleasure talking to you. I appreciate it, Mr. Andrew.
If both y'all want to talk, when you just hold us, or you just want? Okay.
I was talking.
That's what happens when you go live. You gotta off the cuff, no prep work. You just gotta dive into it and go. That's the part of going live. We'll do it live. All right, let me just clip this on you. Here we go. All right, and I'm standing here with Michael Green with Athena, and this is one of the technology we were talking about previously. So why don't you kind of give us a spiel on kind of what we're doing here?
Yeah, happy to do that. So again, I'm Michael Green, Athena Security. We're out of Austin, Texas. We're headquartered there. We also have an office in the Bay Area. And today at the show, we're debuting our new concealed gun detection. So we have the ability to find weapons, but ignore everyday personal items like cell phones, like
belt buckles, cell phones, rings,
keys. Exactly. That's right.
Pocket protectors, everything.
That's right.
Yeah. And so so we're talking about application of this. So where are you seeing application of this this technology kind of being used at?
Sure. So as you go in a facility, we help keep it safe. We're doing COVID screening, symptom screening, so people can fill out an app, make sure they don't have any symptoms. We can take their temperature, We can integrate all that with the health and security to make sure that everyone is safe coming in.
And plus, also, I mean, you talk about efficiency. I mean, everyone knows airport travel is so fun and smooth and efficient these days. I mean, there's always those security lines. This right here, what that does, it speeds the process up. So this is all it is. It's just two stands right here, and it speeds the process up.
Walk on through.
Beep, beep, beep. I guess I gotta remove my arms. Kidding. I don't have muscles. But anyway,
Exactly.
so it kind of showed that it was
He's
clear
kidding,
right there.
ladies and gentlemen.
I am
did
kidding.
not beep.
It did not beep
But
at all.
if he holds this, this is what the federal government defines as a weapon. It has the barrel of a gun about that big. And so
You want me to pack it?
Yeah. So
Pack and heat.
Pack the heat. So if he walks through now. Uh-oh.
And then you run.
It went off.
And then you run.
Exactly. So we've taken, we can take this alert, and now we can send this to the authorities. We can send it to the police, and so we'll be able to send that alert with the picture to the private security, to the landowner, whoever bought the system. They can determine where this goes.
Pretty impressive. I mean, you talk about also, I mean, whether it's concerts, whatever like that, whether it's barbecues or, I mean, the Houston Livestock Show might do something like that. But so pretty much crowd controls. That way you're not waiting in line. That way you're getting through faster so you can enjoy the whatever event you're at. So I appreciate that. So how do people find Athena?
Our pleasure. Athena-security.com. Look us up. Love to talk to you.
Okay. All right. I dig it, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you much.
Michael, thank you. I'm gonna grab the mic. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
going. Chewy has been doing a great job.
Such a good boy.
Good puppy. And I'm gonna put this on you. Again.
And I'm back.
We're almost done with the tour, but come on, we're not done yet.
Oh, this is cool. They have the.
So pretty much every morning, Monica has to pass one of those driving simulator tests before she goes out on the road, just to make sure that she
We
remembers how
all
to
know
drive.
I'm a way better driver than you.
I wouldn't know that. You never drive.
True.
All right, now we're about to go check out the dogs, but I think the dogs are sleeping, so let's go. So there's some presentations going on, but don't worry, we got mics. We'll be very quiet.
We engage with our people and global societies to relentlessly seek solutions to the unprecedented global priorities of our time. Climate change, good health, and well-being.
Yes, that happens in particular females, but heavily rely in our industry on male allies. And I just like some of those allies like we were here today.
All right, okay. I kind of want to show you. I kind of want to show y'all something really cool here. All right, so we're about to go to the media section right now, and let's. So this is okay. Let's keep walking just a little bit more so we're not interrupting.
Okay.
This is the Energy Crew booth right here. It's enclosed in 5-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. That's for all the haters out there. They can't get in. We got our own sign here. We're moving on up. All right, but this is the funny part. We are the only media partner with an enclosed bulletproof. It's not bulletproof, but you know what I mean. Booth. We're gonna go check out the other booths real quick. So yeah, these are the media booths. Here. All right, so we're about to get the rest of the media booths. I'm kind of where everyone's at right now. Kidding, I'm okay. Here's the other media partners setup right there. As you can see, not a lot of spaces for some good. There's a little Squid Game over there too. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's kind of it for the tour. We're gonna kind of go in and just kind of sign off in our usual fashion way. We got a couple questions that we can answer.
Oh, yay!
We got a couple questions we can answer. Okay, we're gonna set this up right here. Hit that light. I don't know why I'm still whispering.
It's okay. It's like ASMR.
Oh man, that was a 34-minute tour of the 23rd World Petroleum Congress. Thanks for filming that. So again, we saw a lot of cool stuff out there. We saw the Ramco Booth, Saudi 2030, 2050.
Yes.
Saudi 2050. We walked around. We saw some technology that I don't understand. It's over my head. The metal detectors, the dogs, the rope. Valkyrie. That was pretty cool.
That was very cool.
I do wish Valkyrie they would make something for the house, or like. Or like you can send, or you can like send the robot out like on a grocery shop, or maybe you don't want to go to like a girl's dinner. You just send the robot out there. It's like, yeah, I don't have to go to Stephanie's birthday. I'm just gonna send a Valkyrie.
Oh my gosh.
So, well, not for you, for other people, of course. And again, we saw the Energy Crew bulletproof plexiglass room, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know how it got it this way, but I guess whatever. We also learned that someone didn't know what the podcast Energy Crew was, which I thought was very interesting.
That was very interesting.
So
I think that they purposely said that.
You think that so I would say it live?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like everyone knows what this podcast is.
Everyone knows.
So let's see what we got. Let's see if we got any questions. Are most booths unmanned, or is it because it's lunch? Well, I do think it's probably lunchtime right now, but on average, this is kind of the flow that you're seeing with the people that are at the booths. I mean, Weatherford has, I think the majority of the booths have a team kind of manning them. But yeah, it is, even though it is lunch break, it is kind of, that's the flow right now. It is kind of a light flow, if you will. Let's see what other questions we got.
Oh, he has to stand up. Sorry.
And I'm gonna do the old man dad move.
Hopefully it wasn't too shaky for you guys. Sorry if it was.
So yeah, I think that's it. I think we learned also the secret government project of hiring oil and gas workers and why they did that to save the human race. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in on this live stream Energy Crew walkabout, if you will. And again, we'll be doing more live stuff here in a little bit. We don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be entertaining, I'm sure.
We might sing.
I just found out. I'll get Valkyrie to sing for me. Right?
Oh
That'll be good. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Thank y'all. Love you guys.